Tonight we are going to be trying some, I'm going to pronounce it Maggi. I might be saying that wrong. If I am, I apologize. Stacie Ann sent us these from the United Kingdom. So we have never had this brand and we don't hear commercials in regards to this brand. So we don't know how to pronounce it, but it's okay. I'm going to follow the directions. We're going to get this done. This is the So Tender Paprika chicken, and we bought some chicken breasts for it. But we're not going to make this yet. I'm going to lay this to the side and we'll talk about that later. Right now we're going to focus on this So Juicy rosemary and garlic chicken. And you can see we bought a whole chicken. This is just a small whole chicken for this seasoning packet. What you do is you preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. You do not exceed that temperature. You remove, let's see, I'll show you. Open it like this. And there is a bag right here, and you open this, and then you take this off and you save it for later. So we're just gonna stick it right up here on the wall. And then this is your bag. Oh no, you don't save that red one, you save this red one. Duh. It said you saved the red thing for later, so maybe you save that one for later too. We'll see. I might need that one too, I don't know. Okay, so this is the bag for the chicken, and you open it up. And I'm going to put it like this. Now, we have a pan here covered in aluminum foil. You don't have to do that. We just did that in case when anything spills out, it'll spill in this pan, and we won't have to worry about it, about washing the pan, cleaning it, anything like that. Because I know when I open this chicken, it's going to get juice everywhere. So right now I'm gonna open this. I'm going to try to get all this juice, and I'm probably going to dump all this juice out of this pan before I start, because this is ridiculous.
I would too.
I'll be right back. Okay, we dumped the juice out, and I'm going to attempt to fit this bird in this bag. It's a little porker. There we go. Okay. Okay. Chicken is in the bag. Now, you take 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, put it on the outside, and kind of, I probably should have tried to do a better job of getting that everywhere. You try to rub it in. Now you take the spices that are in this bag. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to open this now because my hands have chicken, literally raw chicken all over them. So Kevin is going to cut the bag open for me. Keep this in mind if you're by yourself. We will wash our scissors thoroughly. Don't worry about that. Pour this whole bag in here. I'm going to try to get some in the top and the bottom, like on each side. Okay, now you close it up, but kind of massage that in there a little bit. I think once it starts baking, it'll get in there better. But my chicken was a small chicken for the United States. They probably have smaller chickens that they buy. And so you probably have more room to move around. I just don't have as much room in my bag. So I'm going to twist my bag. And you use this to tie it off. You don't keep that one that I told you, the sticker one. It said there was a red band. I thought that was the red band. Wouldn't you have thought that was the red band? I think you would have. So we're going to pull this. Remember, you're by yourself. You got to do this all by yourself. Okay, so that's tied off. And now we're going to put this whole thing in the oven. Let's see, it says you bake it for 1 1/4 hours. just like this. You do not pierce the bag. You place it on the bottom shelf of the oven. The bag expands, so ensure there is enough space between the racks. So now we are going to prepare the So Tender Paprika chicken, and you just add, it has 4 seasoned cooking papers. There's no oil needed, so you can cook the amount of chicken that you want. So Kevin and I have two or three chicken breasts in here, and we're gonna use as many papers as it takes. I'll show you what you do. You preheat a large nonstick frying pan, which is preheating right now, mine is. You do not add oil. You use 1 seasoned paper per chicken breast. You open out the seasoning paper and place the chicken breast on the seasoned side. So, I don't want to tear my instructions. So, these are your papers. And let's see, I guess I'll have to pull them. There's one. Okay, so that's how it looks. So I'm going to take my chicken breast out. And I thought I had put 2 in here. Let me take 1 second and cut this apart because I didn't realize this was stuck together, and I'll be back. Okay, so we just cut it in half basically. I held it and Kevin cut it. So you lay it right there on your paper, and then you fold your paper over the chicken, and you smash it down like this. And then you place the wrapped chicken flat in the pan, and you cook it for 10 minutes.
Per side.
Per side, yeah. So this side's gonna cook for 10 minutes. And then we're gonna flip it over and do the other side. So I'll show you another one, hold on. We'll do it again. So let me pull it out of here. It's probably best to go ahead and pull out however many you need. I wasn't sure, I thought there were 2 breasts in there, but I wasn't sure. Okay, so then you put that in there and flatten it out. And then, okay, so 10 minutes, and then we're gonna flip it over. These have a minute left, but I'm gonna go ahead and flip them over anyway because I'm afraid they're gonna scorch. They're really smoking, so I've got some tongs here, and that is gonna tear that paper. So I wonder how you're supposed to flip this over. Hold on, let me figure this out. There we go. They look very ugly. So we're gonna leave them for another 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna take these off the burner now, and I'm just gonna grab them with this. Like this. And let's see how this looks. It's, that looks good. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just gonna flip this over. Okay. I'm gonna just move these papers over here to the side. I'm actually gonna move both of these to these plates here, and we'll split them in a minute. Right now, I just got this bag out of the oven. It says to be very, very careful opening it because it will be hot. So, just cut that. And it has lots and lots of juice. You see the juice. So, how I'm gonna get this out of here. It might not be everybody's way, but see all that heat coming out of there?
It's like Steamboat Willie.
So, this is how I'm gonna do it. This doesn't mean it's the proper way at all. So don't follow my lead, because I don't want you to get burned. Okay. So, a little bit of it's stuck right there. So now what I'm gonna do is, I've already got these spoons dirty. If I have some big forks But since I've already got these spoons dirty, I'm going to use them. Let me see if I can pick it up. Let's see. Move it right over there, like that. And I'm looking at this juice, and it looks really good. I'm wondering if you want some of that juice on your plate.
The skin stuck to the bottom.
Yeah, that's some skin. Yeah, I think I'm going to put some of the juice on the plate for dipping. So we're going to move over to the table to try this, and we'll be back. So we went ahead and cut some of the chicken off and put it on the plate because I told Kevin, I said there's no point in cutting it once we get it to the table. So we put some on our plate, cut some. So we're going to be trying the rosemary and garlic chicken first.
The one that was in the bag.
Mm-hmm. The one that we baked. Hmm. That's nice.
I like the spices.
Mm-hmm.
The only bad thing about it is, you know, the spices are only on the outside.
Let me get a piece that was.
So like a chicken breast, if you get the breast part, it's a lot of, like this is all meat. There's no spices in it. If you get the really thick parts of the spices, it's almost too much.
You're right. You don't get the spices on the inside.
No, it's not like you're marinating it or anything like that. That being said, it's really good.
I love the spices though. What I will do is, I don't want that big piece of skin. That's all skin. But if you want to make sure that you get some seasoning in every bite, just cut it and then pull some seasoning off with it. And it has a delicious, I can really taste the rosemary flavor. I can taste the garlic. It's just the right amount. You wouldn't need any other seasoning, any salt, anything additional with that. It's delicious.
It's really good.
So now the one that I'm kind of worried about is the paprika chicken. The reason I say I'm worried is because it just seemed to cook for so long. It wanted you to cook it for 4 minutes on each side, and that just seemed like a long time.
It did because the spices got black. I think if they hadn't have gotten, the spices hadn't started turning black almost instantly, I think you would have been fine with that.
I love the flavor though.
It's different. I'm gonna try one of the blackened end. You got a little scorch. I like that. That's good. It's different.
That's very good. What do you think of the blackened end? Because I didn't try blackened.
The blackened end tastes like it's been charbroiled on the grill.
Really?
Yeah. It literally has that charcoaly kind of flavor. Bad thing is it kind of kills the spice. You can't really taste the spices. It's just charcoal.
Oh, but it tastes good.
It was really good. That's good.
You wouldn't think that the blackened end would be good, but that's exactly what it's like. It's like when you cook a steak and it gets blackened on the grill. And a lot of you might not like that, but I do. I think that's delicious.
The paprika chicken is good. I like the spices on it, but it's not nearly as flavorful as the rosemary garlic one is.
You think?
I think that rosemary garlic, when you get the spice, it is super, super strong spice flavor. I don't know, it's just a little lighter.
It is. No, I agree.
It's just a little lighter.
The rosemary and garlic is stronger. I agree with you. And it reminds me of, I'll tell you exactly what that tastes like. I knew it was something that we had all the time. We have it up in the cabinet right now. It's the chicken flavored rice-a-roni. That is exactly what that tastes like.
What, the rosemary garlic?
Yes. The rosemary and garlic taste exactly like chicken rice-a-roni. And I bet you right now, if you looked on the back of that box, it would say it has rosemary and garlic in it.
It might.
I bet it does.
I could see that.
Yes.
I can see where you're similarities
and it's chicken flavored. And so, I mean, it tastes just like that.
I could see the similarities there. Well, both of these are really good. I mean, I wouldn't not eat either one of these.
I never expected to feel this way, but I like the paprika chicken the
Yeah.
best. Yes. I was so afraid when we were frying it that it was taking too long and that it wasn't going to have the flavor in it, but it really
going to be scorched and burned.
Right. But it does have a great flavor, and you get 4 of those sheets in here. So, you know, for me and Kevin, there's only 2 of us, so we only needed 2 sheets. So for 1 packet is 2 meals if you're only going to make 2 chicken breasts. So we'll be able to use these again, and you can put them inside. You could probably keep them just like this, but it'd probably be better to put them in a Ziploc baggie just to keep the seasoning there. But I like them both, but I like the paprika chicken.
And I like the other one better.
And it's
harder to eat though.
I thought it was easy to do too. I thought it was a lot easier to just fry that chicken for 20 minutes.
One thing I would do, I know you're supposed to do a whole chicken in that rosemary and garlic chicken bag.
Yeah.
I think if I were to do it again, I would get literally chicken breasts or chicken tenders.
Yeah.
And put oil in there and do the same thing. Do them in the bag and everything, but I would coat individual pieces of chicken so I'm not having to deal with all the bones and cutting it off the chicken. I don't like dealing with whole chicken. I think it's a pain. So I'd rather get boneless, skinless stuff.
You could do the exact same thing. I think maybe they were just trying to appeal to the people who were thinking of like a Sunday roast or something.
Yeah, take a chicken, throw it in a bag.
I think that's who they're trying to appeal to, those people. But it would be, I agree, you could put
3 or 4 chicken breasts in there. I think it'd be fine.
Any pieces that you wanted in that bag and tie it up. And it doesn't matter what pieces are in there.
That's what I think at least.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Stacie Ann. I know we made 2 dinners at one time, but we always, you know, put leftovers in the refrigerator, and we'll focus on one thing tonight and then one thing tomorrow night. So that's just the way we're doing it since we're trying to match up brand names. We wanted to try both items from this brand that you sent us. So that's why we made them both at the same time. But they're delicious. Thank you for sending them. I hope everyone else enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.